How to SSH into a Linux terminal. SSH, you type in the username at the name of the host. Localhost is the name of your current computer that you're on right now. You can type in VM01 for DB database or Debian. This could be a name of a server. This is also the name of a server, so if I was not on my current virtual machine, and if I was somewhere else on a different machine, I could do GHVM01. You can also reach it by IP address, so 10. Hold on, let's see. ifconfig. We can see that my IP address is 10.0.2.15. So I could do SSH username at 10.0.0.15, and this would remote into my current machine as GHVM01. If you type in that IP address, or if you type in the name of the server, server name, without putting the username in front of it, it will automatically try logging you in as the current user that you're logged in as now. Now, there are two ways that you can SSH into a computer. You can SSH in via password or via keys, like RSA keys. Passwords are never used anymore in production, and if they are, then they should be remediated as soon as possible. So if I typed in OxyMonster as my username, type in yes, it's asking me for a fingerprint because password is disabled. Now it's asking for the password for the RSA key that I made. And I'm in. In order for this connection to be established, if this is your first time, you might need to do apt-get install OpenSSH server. So you might have to do this to connect to it. And as you see, I've already kind of installed this one. And if we go into Firefox, we can type in, if you're trying to find more information on how to do this, all we gotta do is type in how to SSH into Ubuntu. And there are incredible amounts of documentation on how to do this. Here it's showing us, sudo apt update, apt install OpenSSH server. If you go down, you might have to do some status checking, might have to allow SSH, you might have to enable it on your firewall rules. It's probably in here somewhere. So that's really all that this video is about. Just a quick recap. If you want a more in-depth video on how to troubleshoot SSH, how to set up the keys, how to go through all the different directories and managing the configuration of SSH files, then please go to my previous video that I uploaded right before this one. And I've got a pretty in-depth video on just that. Thanks for watching. I hope you found some value in this video.